So yesterday I shot a video reviewing the Salvia Dragon Salvia store. And what you don't know, because I kind of held my shit together, is that I was shocked at how high I got. I was not prepared to go as deep into the Salvia world as I did. In fact, halfway through, I thought about stopping the video because I was uncomfortably high when I was speaking yesterday and shooting that video. And I also I wouldn't call it a bad trip. I don't really have bad trips on Salvia, although I have in the past. But it was kind of negative and challenging. And to tell you the truth, I was finding myself thinking, why do I do this? Why do I smoke this stuff? And for God's sake, why do I make videos helping other people do it? This is ridiculous. And I have had that experience before. So I thought about it afterward, and I wanted to tell you about this because it brings up some important lessons that I forgot about. See, I really just wanted to make the video. I wasn't that interested in smoking salvia, and I didn't set an intention before smoking, and I also kind of haphazardly loaded a pretty big bowl because lately I've been underdosing myself, and I have found a lot of these doses of 10x salvia that I've been smoking lately underwhelming, and so I was pretty haphazard with my dosage and my mindset going into it. I really just wanted to make a video, and while that's my job, that's not your job. You really want to set your intention, and above all, the thing that I really didn't do is show salvia itself the respect that it deserves. You have to go in with humility whenever you do psychedelics. You cannot be like, oh, I'm a pro and I've done this a billion times and I'm a badass and I'm just going to do it and I'm going to take whatever dose because it doesn't matter because I'm me. That's all ego. And psychedelics have no patience for you and your ego. So, I just want to make a video about that. Because I even thought about going into this yesterday at the end of the video about Salvia Dragon, but then talked about other stuff instead. But then I found afterward that I still had things that I kind of had to process and issues to bring up with you that might actually be more important than the issues that I was bringing up. So it's not like it made me in a really bad mood or I freaked out or something, or I am going to have to go get some, $50,000 worth of therapy or something. I can handle it, but it does remind me that this stuff is real, and you have to do it right in order to have a positive experience, even if you've done it a bajillion times. Taking the ground out from underneath your feet and making you vulnerable and potentially making you uncomfortable is what it does. That is what it is for. It is not going to stop doing that. So I think the answer for me is that I need to go back, smoke a little bit, and all sort of repair the relationship. I don't anthropomorphize drugs as much as some people do. I don't talk about the goddess salvia and stuff, but I do think that anthropomorphization can have a role. It's a useful tool in certain situations, and in this one, when we're talking about respect, thinking of it as another person that you have a relationship with, and that you have to maintain that relationship in a respectful and healthy way. Thinking of it that way can be useful, and I think that's the next step for me right now. I'm not worried about it or anything, but yeah, that kind of thing does happen to me too.